Alright, you guys, what is up? Welcome back. We got some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla here for you. So, real quick, we are actually heading over to the continuation of the Birthrights mission, part of the battle for Northern Way. So, young King Harold summons the Norway clans to his little joint over here. But get this, I've breached into this area. This whole area down here that you saw from the last episode, we were back in here fighting, right? That was suggested power level 1. So it goes from 1, and this is 280 power level. And my power level currently is at 15. It's at 15. What's the deal with that? Do I have any? Oh, I don't have any skill points. Anyway, my power level's at 15. So I looked it up, make sure I wasn't missing anything. I did come back here. I actually, between the last episode and this one, I unlocked this fast travel point. It was up a giant mountain. Tried to get some of this stuff here. And then I came back here. And then I went over to here, unlocked this. I went through town here. I went to this place. There was like 3 guys there. And these things aren't really giving me much. And it said that you don't have to go and side quest forever to continue in the game. So I'm not sure what they mean. What we're going to do is we're going to head here where, like I said, my power level is under 20 and this says 280. So we're continuing the mission.
Run up the sail.
The main thing. Maybe I go up here and we figure out there's going to be a war. I go back and something happens. I don't know, but I'm not going to run around because these little side things, they're really lame. They're pretty. This is a very strange Assassin's Creed game. It doesn't feel like other ones. Like I can't make arrows. I can't shoot certain arrows with one bow, and I shoot the hunting arrows with one bow, and it's very weird. It's very weird. And even in the little fortress areas, so far I haven't found a lot of people, like where I'm fighting. And you remember the last one? I'd go into those fortresses, I'd have to stealth in, take out all the archers on the wall and the tower, then I'd work my way through. Not yet in here, not yet. But like I said, it jumps from power level 1 all the way up to 280. So this should be interesting because I think the King Harold is going to double cross us, right? Because we found that note that said he was basically trying to align himself with the bad dude, right? Thinking that was going to be the way to go. So we're here. This is his place. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Have you ever seen so many ships docked at once?
So he's got all the ships docked. Oh, by the way, there was an update for the video drivers since the last episode, but still getting a little bit of stuff. But I haven't had a big fight yet, so we'll see. It's a little weird here. All right, so we got to go find the brother Sigurd, and we'll see what's going on here. I'm hoping that this really starts something, right? Like on the way here, just before I started, I had to actually sail up and around this way, and I stopped here and climbed this gigantic mountain. Look at this thing. Look at that mountain. So I came up and I kind of climbed this mountain, and I unlocked this fast travel point, and now we're over here. Or over here. There's another fast travel point up there, but we won't worry about that right now. All right, where is he at? Where's he at? Where's the little symbol? Where's the symbol at, man? I don't see the symbol for him. It's right here. Okay, there's the symbol. Got it! So I went around, did a couple little fights, like just a couple of dudes. It was no big deal. Let's see what they have to say. Where's Sigurd? Is he in here? It disappeared.
Your clan is a foul stench. But we are strong, Ergi. Yes, strong with stink. Step closer, Sealface, and say that again.
It's not
Shall
him.
we lock horns?
No.
Sink it faster than me. You are the winner.
No. I'm looking for
here,
Seaguard,
Gautier.
dude. I got my
Deep in your belly.
cheeseburger hat on.
Step closer,
All right, now it's
seal-face.
saying he's
Say
in
that
here.
again. I said you.
I got my bear hat on.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
We'll see.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it.
Look at that dude. he looked funny.
Watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver? The size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Okay.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Ah, you want me to join your brotherhood?
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, allegiance hardly matters to me.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
All right, so the brother said don't do anything. This guy immediately tells him to go do something. This is
things
awesome.
you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
Oh, Skull Crusher. I was gonna stealth attack those fools. But I'm in an area that I'm way overranked. Maybe I shouldn't be here.
Dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them.
Does he have
Do
his
not
hood
draw
on?
blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
Hold on, let me put. Where's my? Took off my
And in case I
cheeseburger
wasn't
hat.
clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
My hood's up, man. It's a leather hood. Follow mission.
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
All right. So enter his cabin. A cloak diminishes unwanted attention. All right. How about this big dude tatted up running through the middle of camp? Distrust area. Okay.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that
Am I
go?
supposed to
Meat
sneak?
before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
This guy. Nobody saw that. We're good. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw me loot him either. He's in the bushes.
Hey, what's that about?
I whistled for him. Maybe I could just slowly kill all of them and then go in there. What's weird is it was saying that power level, but these guys aren't at that power level, so hopefully it'll be okay doing the mission.
Hang on.
What?
Finish you.
That didn't work. Eat axe.
Instead with me.
What'd she say? Oh shoot, that gotta hurt. Well, these guys are. They take that one wailing swing. Okay. Yeah, the cloak's working great.
Evil.
You Arca shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your
Whoa.
god talk. What say you to that?
Did he just insult Odin?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble.
Except
You
for the
were
5 guys I
shadowed
just
this world
killed.
without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
This guy's just sitting in a
The Althing
barn.
will have started. I should find Sigurd.
That was weird. That was weird, right? Is it me or is that just weird what I just did or didn't do there? I killed all those dudes. It says the hood diminishes, but I guess you still have to like go stealth mode. Well, I don't want my hood on anymore. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Cheeseburger on my head. Delish. There's some loot over there. Take some of the king's loot. Alright, let's get back over to where Sigurd was. He'd probably be pissed that I went in there, but whatever. What are you gonna do, you know? Okay, he's up at the longhouse now. Now I gotta figure out how to get into the longhouse up there. Right, so he's all the way up there. Where's the entrances? Maybe there's an entrance over here. Are they gonna let me just walk in there? There is a truce, you know. Not that I'm observing it. Hey, is that the harp or a lyre, right? Some of those little things are called a lyre. Alright, it's the green dude, so I should be able to get in here. Oh, woe bringer. Look at that. My stealth attack would barely take him down to like 80% health. That's probably not that good. Hey, there's... You know what? That's a... Oh, shoot. That's a book. Look at this. This is one of the things I need for, to get my abilities, right? I need these ability books. Oh, I want to stealth attack you guys so bad. Huh. Now we're gonna go find this book. Bring me a small lyre. Small lyre. Okay, I'm guessing it's down there. There's a key in here. There's a key in the pig poop. I don't know what that key was for. Okay, there's that. I saw that. What's in here? Alright, the book is definitely under there. Alright, muddy, half-eaten note. The pigs got loose in the house, and now the cellar key is gone. It is your turn to dig through the poop. Alright, so maybe there's a thing down here that I have to unlock. Okay, we got some arrows. Oh, is this the cellar? I can have those arrows. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, now we know what the key was for. Here we go. Collect the Book of Knowledge. See what it gives us. A new ability. Mark of Death. Okay, so... The Mark of Death. That's going to be our first ranged ability. What does it give us? Hold to mark sighted enemies released to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Okay. Alright. Roger that. Anything else down in here? Nope. Gotta get them books of knowledge, though, right? Gotta have what you gotta have. Alright, let's go see if the king's all pissed off, or if Sigur's pissed off, or everybody's gonna be pissed off at me because I'm the only one doing any killing around here. I mean, we're Vikings. Oh, I was in town. I was down in this town here. This is actually a big town right here. You see it? It's like this big. I was down here talking to someone, and they actually mentioned Ragnar Lothbrok. He was like a snake oil salesman kind of guy, and he's like, "This is something from the Ragnar Lothbrok." I'm like, whoa, coolness. Hey fellas, what's up? Whoa, bringer. Whoa, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're at the Longhouse. Who didn't invite Needy inside? Where's the front door? They do this on a lot of their buildings, man. No dang doors to get in. Oh, here it is. Their Longhouse. The house of banquet and meetings.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I do.
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
Oh, they're dead as soon as they walk out of
My
here.
king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Of course you
Gorm
do.
Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Put a bullet in his head. I mean, an arrow. Kill him, banish him, you decide. If I say you decide, that's like me letting him think that he's king. I'm gonna
You're
let him
king
decide.
of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
Remember when he ran away in the last episode? That was
King Harald.
Kjotve's son.
May I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
Ooh.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, Father?
Securing a lasting peace.
There's no
See,
peace.
our days of fighting are finished.
Maybe yours are.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You'll drink addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
I guess Sigurd says what he really means.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
Uh-oh, just me left.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
A boon? What? I seek Valhalla. I do not know my fate.
All I know of fate is that its pattern is unknowable. I do not worry beyond that fact.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time.
Let's
Tonight,
drink and
we will
eat.
Eat and drink like gods
Yes.
and wake in a kingdom made new.
Yeah. Who doesn't want banquet, man? Where the ladies at? These big houses are upside down boat looking things are crazy. The long haul. You know that place must stink with all that beer and food in there all the time? All these stinky pelt wearing dudes just hanging out in there. This is like
Harald's
a locker room.
colors. He is already marking his territory.
Gods, he's fraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
So he's... Wait. Am I back home? The Seas of Fate. Find and speak to... I think I'm back home. Oh. Okay. So, we're back in Fornburg, right? We were up here. And this is, So I went chasing these papers. They're tattoos, and they're part of the, artifacts. See, I got all the artifacts down here. You can see I got all 3 of them. Two of them were tattoos. And then up here, there's 2 artifacts. They're just these tattoo papers. You gotta run across the roofs. This should be interesting, though. So, we're back at Fornburg, which is our place, which was all blue. Look at this. Look at these guys. Now the green dudes are here.
What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
What? Dude, I'm gonna... Do you know who I am?
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
Watch out for my blades, son. Alright, let's go in the longhouse, see if Sigurd's in here, and see what's really going down.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlok?
I guess he's not in there. It's weird how the thing appears and disappears. You gotta come out to go find it here. Are they locked out of their own long haul? Wait, I'm gonna eat something. Delish. Wait, this is not him. Is he up here? What the deuce? What? Okay. Alright, you guys, I've played plenty of Assassin's Creed. Why do they keep moving the thing? Seaguard was supposed to be standing right here. Alright. Maybe I have to enter the long hall through this door now. What the deuce? Alright, I'm tracking the quest now. Where the heck is he? It says he's right here. All right. This is weird, dudes. I'm telling you, there's something whack about this game. I don't know if it's bugabooed or... Let's check the... Oops, not that one. No, can I go into my menu? All right, quests. Seas of Fate, right here. Old friends and new challenges present Ivor and some difficult choices. That'd be cool if I could find him. Jam! Alright, he's supposed to be here, but... What do? Just we run around looking for him? You can't really identify who's who very easily. I'm gonna kill some of these fools if I can't find him. It almost feels
I don't
like it's...
like the way those soldiers watch me.
I find it flattering.
You think
No,
one
not
will
flattering.
marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Would he?
I don't like running around aimlessly, you guys. What am I missing? Come on, tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me I'm an idiot. The game doesn't usually have you just walk around aimlessly. I always have this sneaking suspicion that game developers are... Look at now it's telling me back over here. Game developers are doing this to extend the length of their game unnaturally. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but it feels a little bit weird. It keeps showing that he... What? Come on. Knock on the door.
Open the door. Come in. Keep your voice down. We'll alert Harald's men.
So they're hiding in here. Oh, look at these guys.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back.
Let's kill all the green dudes outside.
We rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear.
Look at my helmet, dude.
But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands.
To England! Look at... Yeah.
To England.
Oh, I knew it!
And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
I get it now, you guys. We're going to go to England and fight and build. Then we're going to come back at that higher level, and we're going to take on the Boy King. We take the resources to England. We leave the resources for Sjornborn.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo
Even
enough
though
for
he
us.
killed my father.
I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England, then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
We're going to
tighten your
England!
lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
I can handle that. Dude, you guys, we're going to England. This is great. Now I get it. I was missing it. I was missing the point. Now I get it. Hey, who's that? Is that the seer lady?
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Farewell. That's the lady who I went and drank the abuhaska, the peyote. Whatever, you guys know it's the cuckoo juice. You can put whatever name on it you want. It's all the same. We're going to England! I'm excited. Speak to Sigurd at the docks. All right. I don't know what I was doing up there. Collecting my stuff. Sigurd! I'm on my way. Let's sail. Let's get out of here.
Magpie, leaving you with a little soldier to race by yourself.
Oh, like this isn't obvious that we're all leaving?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go, dude. I want
I'm
to see what
ready.
England's all
Let us
about.
take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
We'll kill him. Let's
Fate
just kill them.
flies
Burn
on
their
swifter
boat.
wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
I think we're going to have to make a stink before we leave.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
He's a
I
good
will be
singer,
his
too.
anchor, Lord.
No. You must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Okay. Raw materials, some supplies. Let's get out of here, man. I'm excited to see England. And then to eventually return back here and own the boy king's face. Do I get to lead this boat? No, I am not paddling. I'm not paddling. He's making me paddle.
Time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have
There's
an
no way
ocean
I'm
to
paddling.
cross.
All right, you lazy back route. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them.
So I'm right. They're actually using the Vikings series because the Ragnar went and he went to England and he fought. He came back. He went back again, and he ended up meeting one of the kings and getting some lands there. But then he got killed eventually, right? He got killed, and his sons eventually made their way back there, and that's as far as I got.
Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours.
Am I gonna meet the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok? One of them is
To that fractured land. So
Bjorn.
to England.
I forget what his nickname is. He went out and fought bears.
To England!
Oh, it's Bjorn the like Ironside or something, or it's Iron something Bjorn. Oh my! No way! No way! This whole thing up to now was the intro. Somebody said in the first episode, "Oh my God, 30-minute intro." How about 3-4 episode intro? Cloak. Equip your cloak to keep a low-profile attack less attention, but not outright hiding. Okay. We're going to England, peoples. Who's excited? Oh, we're back in the Animus world. She's always on the sauce when she comes out of this thing. Right straight to the cigarette. There's the pills. I knew it. She doesn't look very good. She almost looks like a vampire or something. Her eyes are all blackened over. Oh my God, she looks like a zombie right there. Dude, is this The Walking Dead? This is one of those things where I gotta walk around as her.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
"Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor."
Thanks, Sean.
Uh-oh.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
What, is that him? Is that me? Dig his grave up. What it... I'm going in there.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
I wonder if is Eivor, is this England and is he buried in England? Okay, I examined it. Is there any map in this? No. I never really, even though this is like vital to Assassin's Creed, is the whole thing where they're revisiting history, right? And there's always, so it depends on the game. There's always sections with this, and it depends on the game how much of those sections actually do stuff, right? I'm not really into this part, honestly. Like in any of the games, not just this one, in any of them, but get in there.
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
I want to see England.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
I'm ready now.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
No, no, no. No music. No music. I'm going back in. I'm going to see England. I want to be Eivor. Not these people. Like hippies in here or something.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Thank you. Remember that staff from the last Assassin's Creed? Remember I went underneath the water?
Layla, you okay? Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
Got the beanies, the
I don't
dark
mean to be
rim
cryptic.
glasses.
It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America.
What?
So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
Yes, it is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Didn't that girl at the computer look like some kind of parkour chick? Anyway, they're saying Eivor, they found Eivor's bones in North America. What's up with that? There's no history of any of that stuff in North America. They said that the Abstergo satellite came down over North America, so GPS coordinates that they would use now are no longer available. England! Yes. All right. Here we come. Wait, there's one ship with... Wait. Isn't that Stripe? What's his name?
England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon
I
enough.
thought the striped
I'm
sail
glad to
was
see any land at
Harold's
all.
sigil.
I'll be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All
Look
you
at that
see
sun.
here is Saxon territory.
This is not England. The sun doesn't shine like that in England. Just ask anyone from England.
Watching us from the trees with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars. All standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Reach Halfdan. I thought Halfdan was the name of King Harold's father. Halfdan the Black. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. We're going right there.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism.
Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all.
Sigurd seems to know a lot about this.
Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
What am I focusing on?
Stop the boats! Pull up over there! Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dag. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea.
Oh, look, it's a little
Send out the
cul-de-sac
arrow
for the
and keep
ship.
your sharpest
Nice.
axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Please no crocodiles here. Alright, so this is our first little foray into the English countryside.
I should not be seen in this area.
Let's see what these English people are worth here. It's a good start. Okay. Of course, there's sheep in the field. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6. Hey, you better run, son. Ha! That guy ran in there, he came out. He's like, everything's okay. Seriously, everything's okay. Alright. Show these fools who's boss. One dude in there still. You guys got any gold here, anything? A compass. Wow. Gee, thanks for the compass. Now that we just sailed all the way across the sea from Norway to England, I'm so glad I have a compass. Woo woo. Alright, this guy's inside. He's probably the guardian, the garter of the chain.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Alright, loot. I'll take your loots. We got a loot, silver, and some supplies. Alright, let's see what this says. See what this says. River chain blockade. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold up against the most durable Danish longships. So long as the mechanism remains intact, several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against any forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. Well, unfortunately for you, I am about to break some stuff. Like this. Hey.
Done. Path is clear.
That's it? I could have done that from... Hey!
We should be close, barring any more surprises.
Are you back on? I thought they were leaving without me, man. What's up with that? So if there's some Norwegian or Danish, there's settlers here, but still in this area here, obviously it's just the English, or they call them the Saxons. They're trying to safeguard the rivers.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive.
They always
Should
want
have sent
ale.
word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve.
Uba and Eva.
Have no
So
worries.
Ivar, he's the one that went crazy. He's the one, Ivar the broken. He had like polio or something. His legs didn't work. But he went crazy.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't
Tried
you,
to kill
Dag?
his brothers.
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone
Dude, how long
tells
can we
a
take this
story
boat
of
ride for?
conquest and glory.
I just want to
And
hit
now
someone in the head with my
they are
hatchet.
rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find
It's just
our
the other
feet on
side of where
steady
that thing
ground.
was, the chain.
Sigurd,
The chain
hold
was
back.
over this hill.
Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
I'm not swimming. You know how hard it'd be to swim in all that fur that I'm wearing? Dang. It'd be like a giant sponge. Alright, so what new territory discovered?
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, as they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all
Ragnar's.
go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Alright, let's park this thing, man.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor, on me.
Hey! Let's go kill some dudes. Can I get up? It's a long boat ride.
Oi, what's this? A
Oi.
mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take
Saxon
kindly
bandits.
to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Oi!
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what
What?
you
They
wish
got
for,
those-
Dag.
They got those little things, what do they call those again? Yeah, you don't threaten a Norseman with a good fight. They're always ready for a good fight. What is this guy doing? Exactly. This guy? This guy was just standing there. Dude is just sitting back there. Big... What the heck is his movement all... See ya, son. Ow! Oh, what the... Who just hit me? What is hitting me? Is that dust?
I'll kill you!
That was so
Your
weird.
life ends now!
Alright, we just gotta finish these fools off. I think someone is still shooting arrows. Dude, this game is freaking out, man. Wait. There's a dude right there throwing arrows. Out of your son, I knew it.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
I think I killed most of them. I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh, I'm supposed to check the longhouse. Where's the longhouse? That thing? That tent? Oh, no, up there. Like this little tent thingy?
Keep an eye on the roads running from camp. An ambush could come from anywhere.
I'm supposed to check the longhouse. Explore the area. Scavengers might still be hiding in the remains. So this is like... I think what they did was... They left England, right? And they didn't get safe passage while they were here.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
So
You
when they
there,
left, these guys
untie
took
us.
it over.
Let us walk and we will not hurt you.
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
Oh.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Repeat my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
Let's keep them.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
Another boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done.
Let it be
Ravenclan
done.
welcomes you.
Okay. All right, we got a stable and a
From
trader now.
strangers into friends, into family.
Oh, the horn's blowing.
The others have arrived. Come.
The horn is a blowing.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
So we're just gonna take over this abandoned camp. That's good. They're really getting to work. Blacksmith. Jug of whiskey. Mercia. Was he checking on his wife again? I'm still wondering why he's gonna end up like double crossing Sigurd. That's what they said in the beginning. Pretty cool place. Doesn't look like that defendable. Really, to be honest, you know, to defend this place. I'm pretty excited, though. I did not realize that. I thought the snow and everything is so cool, but it's really neat to be able to come here and have grass and the trees and everything.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Let me guess, they're gonna send me somewhere.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms.
Oh yeah, Wessex. That's where
Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
Let's
We
raid!
cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear.
Wow.
What else have you found?
That was a
Short
lot of
notes, mostly.
cutscenes.
Scraps of plans, old letters.
I was right.
A few runestone messages.
I was right. Anyway, so we're here. We made it to England. And it looks nice. This looks more traditional Assassin's Creed type stuff. So let's take a look at the map, see what we got going here. Oh, geez, it's big. We got Wessex down here. I think Wessex is where they first came in. They went up or in this river here, something like that. 130 down here. 90. 20 in this area here. 55. 190. Oh, Northumbria. They had to be careful up there. Cool. Well, it looks like it's a whole new game now, right? We've got England to conquer. Or kill a bunch of dudes. And I'm guessing now that we're going to do all this stuff here, and then we go back and we take on King Harold, right? Anyway, that's a good one for you guys. I like that. Hope you guys are enjoying the, hey, challenge completed. I don't know what that is. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the level up units earned. Okay, I got it. I get it. We'll see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching.